Hi, it's Emily here from Exposed Urban, and I am here in Scrub on Essex Street in downtown Salem. And I am here with owners Jamie Metch and Kate Levy. I think I pronounced the names right. Yeah, we just practiced that a little bit before, so I wasn't sure I was going to get it. And they just recently opened this shop, and it has mostly bath and body products, but they're going to talk a little bit more about the specific things you could find here. And also their other shops, Roost and Beehive, that are just located over on Front Street, which actually is that way, not this way, but it's just one block away, so it's really close in this neighborhood down here. So welcome to Exposed Urban.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Glad to be here.
Oh yeah, thanks for having us here. We're super excited about all of the stuff that's happening here in downtown Salem, and there are some really cute and great little shops. And the three of you guys have definitely bumped up your share of fun little shops in downtown Salem. So we had to get into one, and we're so happy to be here in Scrub. So if you could tell us a little bit about what people could find here in Scrub, and also talk a little bit about Roost and Beehive and what your story is and how you guys came here. Feel free to fill us in.
Okay, well, I guess I'll start with Scrub in general. Another kind of maybe a hole in what Salem had to offer for year-round people and tourists too, but just getting all bath and body products together in one spot so that you can smell different smells or choose colors or redo your whole bathroom or just pick up a bar of soap for someone that's a little bit fun or make them smile. We also added design elements too, like the perennial or perpetual Paris calendar, which has actually been one of the top selling things in the store. So
oh really? Wow. Yeah, that's neat.
Yeah, from that to alarm clocks, greeting cards. We kind of try to do a little bit of everything in all of our stores, Roost and Beehive as well. So they all have the same feeling, and they're kind of related, I hope, obviously, to people. And
I definitely could see it, a theme in between the three of them.
Each has a slightly different bent, and we hope to, I don't know, just keep bringing new things to Salem and completing that.
We've been calling it the deconstructed department store. You gotta walk around a little bit to get your bath and body. You have your homeware and decor, and then gift items down at Roost and the Beehive. I guess it all started with Roost, where we. I guess a quick little story. I guess maybe Kate can maybe
born
start
of Kate not wanting to get a job and Jamie working really hard.
It's a good team. Teamwork.
We lived here for 2 years. We bought a 2-family house right downtown, and awesome. Jamie set to fixing that up right away. So he was working on that by day and at 62 on Wharf then, 62 Restaurant and Wine Bar now, at night. So he was very, very busy. I was very dissatisfied at a job I had and threw up my hands one day. I was like, sorry, I quit. Yeah. Spent a great first summer here, sitting around doing anything I wanted, making jewelry or whatever, and finally it was getting to the point where
couldn't do that anymore. Yeah.
Jamie
need to pay the bills.
Jamie wanted me to work. So faced with the prospect of maybe working at a mall, driving on 114 every day and thinking, this is ridiculous. I live downtown, I walk, I ride my bike. I'll open a store. And 30 days later, Roost was open. So
wow.
It was really
30 days,
it was efficient.
Yeah. That is pretty impressive. 30-day business opening.
Strike, yeah. So
still you have to draw up a plan,
yeah, so yeah, we just we had a really clear idea of what we wanted to do and what my strengths were. So we put it all together. We found a spot. We did our branding. We got everything together, and then opened our doors to great reception.
Awesome.
The space next to us became available 6, 7 months later, and it was like can't not do it. So we took Roost and we twisted it into a silly, snarky,
they have
super
awesome little
funny,
funky gifts that you can get for people.
Yeah. And also bringing in cards. We really felt like we could bring in high quality cards, letterpress, offset printing, just something you don't see every day, in with the slightly sort of off color humor cards. And in that rolled the gift and a bit more kind of urban apartment, bright colors, and yeah, so.
Absolutely. If you're furnishing an urban apartment, then it's definitely a place that you need to go to get some stuff. And then, you know, other than your businesses, how do you guys feel that the Salem business community has either grown or where it's going? You know, because being sort of in the business-to-business atmosphere, what's your perspective on that?
It is a really supportive community, business to business. So it seems like for every store that opens, every other business in town is throwing people your way, celebrating you in some way, and really joining in on it. I think that all the business owners want to see more business and more year-round business. And I'll keep harping on year-round because there are a lot more.
Because it's not all just October.
Yeah. We're now open 12 months a year. So, yeah, there are more and more people moving out of the city and coming here to live, and they're looking for those amenities. So as the businesses continue to flourish, I think we probably opened 4 women's clothing stores this year.
We have.
I think.
Yeah.
Not we, but
yeah.
we
The
as a
community.
community.
The community.
Yeah. And, you know, the restaurant business is flourishing and everything. So I think Salem it's coming up, and it's coming up fast. It's getting harder to find spaces. We were lucky enough to have a landlord that had both buildings, so we kind of scored on the location. But there's a lot going on here, and I think that it's really charged. The energy is frenetic almost in the community as a whole. So.
It has all the amenities, you know, as far as a built environment that you'd want. It's walkable, it's got transportation into the city, it's got a little bit of beachfront, and I think it was just hungry for the kind of downtown that had, you know, everything you wanted as far as culturally, retail, restaurants, and it's definitely growing.
And now it has Scrub. So we know that Salem is the place to be, and if you're in Salem, you definitely visit Scrub here on Essex Street. Also head over to Front Street to check out Roost and Beehive. And I know that if our viewers wanted to find you, they could find you on Facebook. You have Facebook pages for all of your different stores, and you're on Twitter too. So we will be putting that information up online too, so you can find them. And you can always find us at exposedurban.com and on Twitter at exposedurban. So we'll see you soon.